Okay, so this is the time of year where I start to do these playoff pictures and kind of look at what's going to happen. Who can move up, who can move down. Obviously, it's we end week 11 tonight. I'm going to be putting this video up, Monday night, so probably around the time that the Niners and the Cardinals will be playing. I'll try to get it up before that game. To me, that probably won't affect too much, but I could be wrong. Maybe the Cardinals win and knock the Niners out of. Spoiler. We'll just show it. They're in the 7th seed right now. That could possibly knock them out of the 7th seed. So who knows? But I will be doing one. I guess week 11 here. I'll be doing one week 13, and then week 15, 16, 17, and 18. I will be doing one every single week. So from here until mid December, I will be doing one every other week. Once we get to late December, early January, every single week until week 18, until everything is set, I will be doing one of these. Look at the playoffs seeding, who can get in, who won't get in, and as time goes on, these teams at the bottom here will start to fizzle out. Obviously, no one is officially eliminated yet, but I think that Texans get eliminated this coming week if they lose to the next opponent. So they'll be the first ones out. I guess we could start down here. I guess we could. Steelers fall to the Bengals. Tough game for them. They could have won that game. They played so well in the first half, and then obviously if you're not in the stream yesterday, I had the I had the Cowboys and Vikings game on, and in the third quarter they actually switched over to Steelers and Bengals, and there were so many possessions, so many 3-and-outs where this team could have scored, could have put points on the board, and they had a chance to win, but they just couldn't do it. So they're probably going to be eliminated soon. Panthers put up a valiant fight against the Ravens. I think it was it 3-3 at half or 3-6 at half, something like that. And the Ravens did not score until I think it was like the fourth quarter. The touchdown. Again, it was either 3-3 or 3-6 at half. So very bad game by the Ravens, and somehow the Panthers did not look as bad as what they thought they would. Bears lost to the Falcons. I guess Justin Fields is hurt, so they might be tanking now. They might try to be getting a better spot for a draft pick. Who knows? Rams lost to the Saints. And Saints are right here too. The Rams are ass. The Rams are total ass. Broncos lost to the Raiders. For some reason, Devontae Adams has most of his touchdowns, I believe. Or at least, I think it's half. It might be half of his touchdowns against the Broncos. Why does he only look good against the Broncos? I have no idea. I have no idea. I think he has like 10 or 11 touchdowns, something like that. And I want to say, actually, I can pull it up. Oh no, never mind. It's going to take too long to find that. never mind. I would have to make a cut. I don't want to do that. But for some reason, Devontae Adams looks good against the Broncos. I guess he shows up the most against the Broncos, I should say. He doesn't look the best, but he shows up the most against the Broncos for some odd reason. I don't know why. But I think was that they swept them. Yeah, I believe the Raiders swept the Broncos. Browns, who knows what's going to happen with them, because obviously Deshaun Watson's coming back, so who knows. Saints are going to be... They go through like every week it's a new QB, and I have no idea what the heck to think. This is all I'll say. I have 2 rant videos. 2 rant videos on the Packers. So if you want to know my thoughts on the Packers, you can go watch that. Jags 3-7 up here, still have a little bit of hope, but they'll probably maybe a top 10 draft pick. Cardinals, again, we'll see tonight how they play. Not expecting a whole lot. I do think the Niners are the better team and should win, but you never know. This year is insane, and you never know what's going to happen. Colts, they could make a playoff run. Like, they could. You lost to the Eagles by one. By one. You can make a playoff run. you got to really start winning out. But the Eagles are the former best team in football, and they came to your house and struggled. They really struggled. So you're not in the greatest division. I think, what are you, 0-2 against Tennessee, so you're probably not going to be able to win the division. But, Chargers are Jets, if the Jets offense, Jets defense is pretty good. Jets offense could, cost some games. Bengals, I think you're going to have a hard time. They might move up to they might be able, because they still have to face the Ravens, so they might be able to move up into a top 4 spot. Bills still have to face the Dolphins and the Jets coming up again, so who knows how that's going to go. Patriots, well, I guess you did lose to the Patriots too, so, it's kind of open. You're not being the 1 seed, you're not being the 2 seed, and again, you're not going to get ahead of whatever the Titans are, but, you might be able to fight for a 5, 6, or 7 seed, unless the Titans have a huge collapse, really, but who knows. Jeff Saturday, it's only 2 games, but he's looking like a pretty damn good coach to me. He's looking pretty good. Lions are on a 3-game winning streak, I believe. Second in the NFC North. They could potentially, if they start winning, obviously you need, Cowboys, Giants, and Niners to lose out, because unless the Vikings have a horrific collapse, you're not catching them. You still have to face them one more time this year, but they have to lose 5 games or something like that for you to even catch them to win the NFC North. So you could sneak in. Obviously, Falcons, I don't have faith in the Falcons making the playoffs. Washington, 6-5, are looking pretty good with Heineke. Again, Niners, they play tonight, but they're looking pretty good. Giants are 3rd in the NFC East. And obviously, you're right on the outside at 4. Cowboys, dominant, amazing, spectacular. They still have to play the Eagles one more time. Eagles still have to play, I think Washington. I think they still have to play all 4. Let me just. It doesn't work. Standings. If I go here, where? Oh, that's AFC. Let's go here. Let's go. No, I don't want info. Full schedule. Let's see if they have to play all 3. Wait, what? Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right. Easy game. That could be a hard game. Yeah, still have to play the Giants. Still have to play Dallas. Oh my God. Okay, so the Giants still have to play the Eagles twice. Holy crap. Week 14, week 18. There's a month period between those games. Oh my God. Okay, so the Eagles have a bunch of NFC East opponents. You have the Titans, which could be hard. I don't think the Bears will give you trouble. I don't think the Giants will give, Giants. Sorry, I don't think the Saints will give you trouble. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 4 out of 5, 6, 7. So 4 out of the 7 upcoming games are going to be very tough, and 3 of them are against the NFC East opponents, which we're nowhere near set for that division. Nowhere, especially because Washington is 6-5 right now too. So the NFC East might not get settled until week 18. It very well could not. That could happen. It could not be set until that late in the season. We'll see. So, again, Niners talked about. Yep, Cowboys, again, they looked like one of the best teams in the league after that beat up on Minnesota, which everyone had thought, was one of the best teams in the league last week. Buccaneers are going to win their division just because Saints are ass, Panthers are ass, and I just don't have faith in the Falcons beating them, or getting a better record than them. So, Bucs are going to sit probably here at, I guess they did beat Seattle. Seattle starts losing. They could sneak up in the 3 spot there, but I think, they'll get in just because their division sucks. Vikings are sitting pretty here in the NFC North. Not really any threats to them. That's the NFC. Again, Eagles, NFC East cannot be settled for a while now. So, Bengals are starting to look like the Bengals of old. They still have to play. Here, can I pull up? Do they play? Oh, they didn't. All right. I think they still have to play the Ravens one more time. Patriots. This is another division. We have two divisions with all four teams above 500 right now. So the NFC East and AFC East may not be settled until the last week, until week 18. So hang on, just before that, I just want to pull up. We'll pull up the Bengals schedule here. We'll do that. Full schedule. But just, it's weird to think that both AFC and NFC, both East teams, or East divisions, are insane. Chiefs are sitting here at 8-2, but they're not even, I don't even think you have, guaranteed to get the, 1 seed. So, 42-21. Okay, so Bengals play Tennessee. That'll be a tough game for them. Ooh. Okay, Kansas City, Bucks. Oh, not till week 18. Ooh, and they have the Bills, too. Holy crap, the Bengals have a tough schedule. Jeez. If you're a Bengals fan, have fun. That does not look like fun to me. But if you can win a bunch of those games, you can steal the 1 seed. If you got to win a bunch of those games, though. Yeah, Miami looking pretty good with Tua. Titans playing under the radar. They're playing really under the radar. Let's check their schedule here. Because they're, what are they, the 4th seed? 3rd seed right now. Very, I don't want to say forgettable team, but they're not a team you really think about. And it's mainly because, obviously, last year, they got the 1 seed and got destroyed. You still have to play Jacksonville twice? Oh my God, they're so lucky. Bengals, Eagles will be tough. Those will be 2 tough games. I don't know. Chargers don't strike me as a crazy good team. And then, So the hardest challenge of the 7 games, only 3 of them are hard. None of them are, division. But, this will be a big one. That'll be a big one for standings for both sides there. But AFC, again, you have teams. I guess not really as many, because I feel like the Lions have a chance as well as the Commanders have a chance. I feel like the Jets are the only team on the bubble that that do have a chance to sneak in. I don't trust the Chargers. I don't. I'm sorry. If you're one of the very few Chargers fans and you stumbled up on my channel, first of all, welcome. Second of all, I don't trust the Chargers at all. I don't. You got swept by Kansas City. Let's check their rest of the season schedule here before I wrap up. But yeah, I think there's 2 teams on the bubble, Commanders, and then I think, again, I've been saying, I said I think the Lions are a wild card team, and I think they could be. Let's see here. Let's see if they have an easy schedule. Maybe. Oh my God, they played Jacksonville early on. Beat the Raiders once. You lost to Seattle. Yep, Chiefs there. Cardinal, okay. Raiders should be a W. Oh. This could be an underrated, this could be a trap game. And if you're not playing for a lot, maybe, I don't know. Rams are terrible. I mean, you should be. But again, it's a division opponent. They don't have the craziest schedule left, but win, let's just say loss. Let's just say loss. Maybe they win that, and then maybe, I don't know how to predict their schedule. I have no idea. But I guess they could be like a 7th seed. They could sneak in the 7th seed. So, again, I don't want to, I did go kind of in depth. I don't want to go too much more into this because we are, again, it's only week 11. and we don't know everything yet. Major takeaways this early on in the playoff race. Both East teams are stacked, and that, again, I would love if that's not settled till week 18. Give me chaos. Give me nothing happens until week 18. Eagles don't win the division maybe until week 18, or the Giants swoop in and take it from them because they sweep the Eagles or something. Who knows? North, I feel like the Vikings probably have it locked up. Chiefs, even the Chiefs don't really have that locked up. Bucks are probably going to win, again, just because their division is terrible. So, yeah. Again, not too much craziness here. Technically, everyone is still in contention, obviously. But for now, like the video, share the video around, don't subscribe. I'm out of here. Peace.